Hey, it's Craig here, Reviews for You. What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so we've reached our 200 subscriber. Man, that's great, awesome. I mean, this channel's really literally been on for 2.5 weeks. So, that's not bad. We're going to continue to get our subscriber base up. But, like I said before, once we get our 200 subscriber, we're going to do a giveaway. We are giving away a Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi lightsaber. I have put everybody's name into random.org, which took a lot longer than I thought it actually would. And it's come up with Dark 6 Soldier. Dark 6 Soldier, you are the winner of the giveaway. Send me a message. Get me a shipping address. I'll get this thing out to you. Now, here's the catch. You have to do a video when you get it. I want to make sure that everybody knows that you're actually getting it. And I appreciate every one of the subscribers. We're going to do another giveaway when we reach 300. We're going to do another giveaway when we reach 4. Do another one when we reach 5. I'm going to continue to do these completely out of my pocket. This channel is not monetized. I don't have anybody back in this channel at all. But I'm here for the Star Wars community. You guys and myself, we have such similar ideas. You know, these are the ideas that we're going to have to get to Disney. Now, granted, it looks like we won the battle, which we did. We won the battle. They didn't think we'd be able to stand up to them, and we did. We stood up to Disney, and we showed them exactly what we are. We represent 3/4 of what you should be earning. But, unlike Marvel, you don't want to listen to your fans. So, with that being said, this is what we want from a Star Wars movie. We don't want origin movies. I don't want an origin movie about Boba Fett. I don't. It's a dumb idea. It's a really dumb idea. I don't want an Obi-Wan movie with Ewan McGregor if you're going to be doing it. I want somebody that knows Star Wars to be able to do it. Then we can have an actual good film. We can have a great movie. Now, I understand that you're going to be going through rewrites on JJ's movie. And you should. Because we've showed you that we're not going to sit here and just sit back and take your lump of crap. And, like I said yesterday, your golden goose is constipated right now. It's not going to shit any more golden eggs. Sorry. Until you start listening to the fans and produce something that we actually want. Now, this is how you make a Star Wars film. Star Wars 101. Star Wars. Jedis. Siths. Okay? Jedis. Siths. Good guys. Bad guys. Okay? You follow me so far? Because this is the shit that you haven't gotten at all. Rey is not a Jedi. She is a Mary Sue, not a Jedi. Kylo Ren is not a Sith. He is not a villain. He's a great actor. Adam Driver's a great actor, don't get me wrong. He's not a villain. Darth Vader, villain. Palpatine, villain. There's got to be a good villain, alright? But you need Jedis and you need Siths. Whether it's 1, 20, 50, 100, makes no difference. You need a good storyline that actually is consistent and you can actually follow it without dropping plot holes all over the place. You need a movie without your agenda involved. There's been great and many female Jedis. If you want some new ideas, because we know that your well is about this deep as far as ideas for Star Wars goes, because you know nothing about Star Wars fans. So if you want some of that, how about you dig a little bit into Legends? Great characters in Legends. Now, whether you can write a good story to go along with it, whole separate issue. But as long as we, you produce, it's not fatigue. This has come up over and over and over before. It's because they're producing so many movies. No, that's not it. If their movies were good, and if they hadn't pissed on the fans, and if they hadn't sat there and called us Nazis and feminists and racists and this and that and everything else, we'd all went and saw this crappy Solo film, which is mediocre at best. I gave it a 2.5. A 2.5. The only reason I gave it a 2.5 is because it's got Chewie in it. It's the only reason I gave it a 2.5. The rest of the movie is just bleh. There's no ups, downs, anything else. The movie's extremely predictable, and the ending sucks, and there's no character development, and you have this irritating ass robot that I wanted to shoot in the head after about 2 minutes. But it's beside the point. I don't want to get off on a rant on Solo, because right now we've won this battle. We need to stick to our guns. Next week is really the telling week for Solo. Now, we know that it's bombing. Now, the second week, it always either drops off or it could pick up. Black Panther actually picked up the second week because it was such a good film and word of mouth got out and everybody went and saw the movie. We don't have that issue to worry about with Solo because it's not a good movie. Rotten Tomatoes will tell you it's not a good movie. Now, next week is going to be the real telltale. Because the second week is always the week where everything comes to light. If it only, I think they're projecting now 104, 105 million, which I said it wasn't going to bust 110, and I was dead on it. Next week, if it falls off, on average, 55%, or it'll average a 45% fall off. Normal movies. We're not talking about Star Wars. The normal movies normally average a 45% fall off. I want to see what that number actually is for Solo next week. Now, there's also this other stupid thing that's been running around the internet, and I can't remember what her last name is. Grace is behind the trailer, and Grace, whatever. I'm sure one of y'all will comment her name down there. She came up with the stupidest thing that she posted up today about recasting Luke and Leia. And then taking Ehrenreich as Solo and a new Luke and a new Leia and then creating a story off of that. Okay. This shows how much you don't know about Star Wars. You cannot recast the king and queen of Star Wars. Let me try and get that through your head, because you think the way these other libtards think. Do you understand? You can't recast Luke. You can't recast Leia and have them go along with this Ehrenreich dude and just make a movie off of that. That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. You need to listen to the Star Wars fans, Disney. Although we're small in numbers on this channel, I can guarantee we're about 75% of your audience. And there's lots of people that come here that just haven't subscribed. Otherwise, you're not getting 5,000 views on a video. Now, with that being said, I'm going to call it a day if any other breaking news comes out. But I wanted to make sure that I announced our 200 subscriber giveaway winner, which is Dark Six Soldier. I'm going to put you down in the description. Make sure you send me your shipping address. I'll get everything to you. Make a video, I'll link it over, we'll post it up, and this is just my appreciation to everybody that subscribes to this channel. I'm going to grow this thing bigger. The more money I can come up with, the better equipment I can get, and content is not a problem because I'm deep in the Star Wars fandom right here. I mean, I've got people, I know a lot of people. So, with that being said, it's Craig, Reviews for You, and I am out of here.
You don't know the power of the dark side.